Hey, it's time Skark 11 for another Xenoblade 3 drip tier list. This time ranking Sena's costumes. I already did videos ranking Mio, Lan's, Noah, and Tyon's. And next week I'll have a video doing Uni's. So like with the others, I'll have timestamps for classes by chapter. So chapter 1 and 2 classes, chapter 3 classes, etc. And DLC costumes at the end. So if you want to see where a specific class costume ranks, then you can find it by the timestamp. And of course, postgame classes will be included if, for whatever reason, you don't know about the postgame classes already. You have spoiler warning for that. And also, like with the others, I don't have a tier maker tier list for this. I'm just going to be going through them and giving my ranking for each one. So, starting off with Sword Fighter, this one's A tier. I would say arguably the best looking character in Sword Fighter because of the midriff. Also, I'm going to try to keep the time on this one down because the others went really long, so I'm going to try and not give too many thoughts on some of these. Zephyr, A tier. It's a bit weird with the clipping. It could be better if it didn't clip. It just kind of looks silly. It's still really good, it's just it looks silly with the clipping. Medic Gunner, another A tier. Uni's the only one that really looks good in this because of the colors on it, but Sena does manage the green because she does at least have yellow on her design normally, so it doesn't look as off as everyone else, so A tier. She's able to pull off this jacket. Tactician, another A tier because of the midriff. Makes a lot of class costumes work better on her. Because there's more contrast. Also, Scarf. Scarf is epic. Heavy Guard, S tier on Sena. Sena is the best looking Heavy Guard after Lance. It's just perfect. It's the big heavy coat. Midriff. She has the gauntlets that go with it perfectly. Everything about this is perfect. Ogre, she's the only character that looks good in Ogre. This is A tier. It's, again, like the others, not really much to Ogre's jacket itself. It's just how everything goes together with it since she was designed for the Ogre jacket in the first place. So, A tier for that. Flash Fencer, I want to say low A tier. It would be S if not for the big shoulder things, the shoulder armor things. It just clashes too much with so many of the characters in Flash Fencer. But she does manage to be the best looking Flash Fencer because she has the gauntlets, so she does not look like she has bare arms with it. She's the only one that properly looks like she's wearing it, like Althel does. So, actually, I'd say high A tier, not low A tier, like I did a minute ago. High A tier for Flash Fencer. War Medic. Honestly, I'll give this one a B tier because she looks cute in it, unlike everyone else. I don't know why. She just looks much cuter in it compared to the other characters. Guardian Commander. This one looks pretty good. B tier. Not really much to say about that. Thaumaturge. This one's really nice. This is low A tier at least. It's not too special, but it's just a very nice jacket. Yumsmith, S tier. It is too funny to give anything less than S. Full Metal Jaguar. I mean, there's not really much to it. It's kind of boring, but she does pull it off better than a lot of the other characters, so I'm going to give this one a high A also. It just works really well with the crop top. Strategos. It looks fine. I'll just give it B. Not really much to say about that one. Actually, we're on to Chapter 4 classes now, so I should have mentioned that, and I forgot to track the timestamp for it, so. Stalker, C tier. Same reason as the other characters, just not really much interesting going on with it. It's boring. Lone Exile. A tier, it's just really nice armor. Could be S tier, like I said, with the others, if there was more to the armor. In Cursor, B tier, it's nice. There's just not really much going on with it. It's just pretty plain. Though bonus points to Sena because she does have the belly button, unlike everyone else. Lost Vanguard. I'm not really sure where to put this, honestly. I guess B tier. Signifer. High A because it's so cute. Soul Hacker. As I've said with the others, F tier. Though honestly on her, it works a little bit better than it does on the others, so I'll just give this a D instead of F like I did with the others. Because an incomplete Mobius outfit just looks so wrong, but at least she makes it work a little bit better. Like, it fits with her having less to her base outfit to begin with, I guess. So it's somewhat acceptable, but still bad, because it needs to be the full Mobius outfit. On to Chapter 6. This is S tier. She just looks perfect with this. It's perfect combo, because she actually looks really made for martial arts outfit like this. Plus the shoes fit her pretty well. A tier for this one. Troubadour is just really nice looking on all the girls. Looks kind of goofy on the guys, but really nice on the girls. Seraph. Honestly, she doesn't look as good in Seraph as most of the others do. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because of the lack of pants. Seraph just looks so much better with pants on everyone else. Or, well, in Mio's case, because she has the skirt that matches it and then the tights underneath that, so it still gives off the same kind of look as having pants. So, I'll just give this B tier for her. I think it's S on basically everyone else, but she just lacks the base outfit that makes it really come together like some of the others do. Machine Assassin D tier is just weird. Like, it's supposed to be a plug suit, but it's too frumpy to look like a plug suit. It just looks off. Now onto Postgame Classes. Life Sage. She does work better with Life Sage than some of the others because there's just not much to it, but it does just go over what she already has there. So it kind of fits better, but B tier at best. It's still just, there needed to be more to Life Sage outfit. Royal Summoner. Nice comfy shirt. She does have the boots and socks that go well with this compared to everyone else. So I'd say she maybe looks probably the best in it. So A tier. Now for DLC. D. It's just, Nipponic Champion looks so weird. It's too robotic. I mean, it's obviously supposed to be from a robot, but it just looks too stiff. And Lapidarist. A tier, this is a really nice fancy jacket. Again, I don't even know if you can call it a jacket exactly. Not a dress either. I don't know what you would call this. I guess it's just a fancy shirt. But it's a very cool fancy shirt. Military uniform. This is basically just a more boring version of Incursor, so C tier. I don't have the other throwback outfit, but that one gets C because it's just boring colors. But this throwback outfit, this is like low S tier at least. It could be a lot better if it was a longer dress like Bridget actually has, but still it's very fitting for her to have a Bridget dress. The pink swimsuit. A tier because it's honestly pretty funny looking. Like, it's just way too much It's so loud looking. And then the regular swimsuit, this is honestly S tier. I mean, a lot of people think it's strange because it's just a big wetsuit, but it fits her really well. It makes perfect sense for her to be wearing something athletic like that. And it's just a very cool color scheme. And lastly, Sena's best costume, the alternate color of her default, because the color scheme is just perfect. I love the black denim on this. Not really a whole lot to say about it. It's just really, really good. So S+. That's it for ranking all of Sena's costumes on how much drip they have. Next week I'll be doing unis, and then after that I might do the heroes, since this is a fairly easy series to do. So, if you watched the end, comment Blossom Dance down below. If you want to see the drip tier list for Mio and the others, you can check out the Xenoblade playlist that I have up on screen now. And see you next time!